Hello, everybody on YouTube. Welcome to the Code Red Cup Series testing session for the next gens. We're going to go ahead and ride on one of the cars that just got off pit road. Here it is right here. The first car off Kappa Fishy. Kappa Fishy's, every one of these drivers, this is the first time they've touched their next gens for the first time, so it's going to be awesome to see what they can do. Of course, Cody, go for the right.
You can't even see the 29 number. I do black number.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But Cody, go for the right here before he gets on the track. Cody, what do you expect from these next gen cars? I mean, later today you have to fly to another state just to do another race that you're sitting second in the playoffs in.
Yeah. Right now it's these next gens are fun. These next gens are definitely interesting to see. I will say that. Yeah, they're fun to drive. They're definitely fun to drive, and I'm excited to see how they react to how the drivers react to them. I gotta go.
All right. And Cody go forward now on the track. We got Mason Hill right behind him. Then we got we got Sapphire Wilson, Chloe Dane. Look at this brand new Chevy Camaro. Revamped number 94 for Dane Motors for TDI. And look who's in front of Cody. His teammate Shavana. Chloe Dane just drives up the outside like it's no problem, and now she's taking off.
Cody's still trying to get I was talking to Cody before he took to the racetrack, before he had stepped into his car today. He said he took talking about we want the simulator really to get ready for this.
And these cars are really different other than like we've seen before. There's Trevor Dane, of course. And you got Hanada Natsuki dropping the 50 for the 2. Then you got Jojo Wolfie going straight to the 3. And then we got the 5 of Alice Rose. Olivia Rose. Julia Wolfette piloting the number 10 Action. Like, it looks like something that you see from Colleague, but you got Trevor Dane, you got Riley Dane right behind him, Ralph Sierra, April Steele, and then there's the owner of SGI right here, Gamer X, who is running up close. Right behind him is Kappa Fishy. Ario Sato dropping the 8 for the 24. Then Byron Fan the 12. They got Sunshine, just a new driver driving in the 17 car. Then you got a lot of these drivers right behind them, like you got Alex Jones in the 99, Shavana in the 27. Then you got Cody, who's not really being too aggressive in this practice testing session, and he's doing a great job holding on. As they're going to go through wide in the practice session. Not a good idea, I don't think, but let's see how they handle.
Man, these cars are brand new, so they gotta be extra cautious. And I think Cody realized that the owner of SGI, I think Cody was taking it easy in this practice, and they're at the beginning getting used to this car.
Now, one driver we haven't talked about yet who's sitting right behind Cody somewhere right here with Gamer X. Well, no, it's not Gamer X. Right here alone is at Autumn Rain, who is newest driver of SGI, the 4th driver of SGI, and the number 45 Exalta Chevy Camaro. She's here to prove something too, and she's in the playoffs too in her rookie season.
It's Captain Fishing Gamer. I can't stop messing up. Now let's take it trackside to our tech expert, who's going to talk about all the changes for this next one. Take it away.
I don't know nothing about these cars. I'll let you do it.
So instead of it being a 4-speed, we have a 6-speed sequential shifter. Body is made of it's a composite body. it's not sheet metal anymore, so it's a lot less difficult. I mean, obviously the numbers are recorded. That's going to be a big change for us to get used to. They designed this car to be more aerodynamic, and if you look at the bottom of one car as additional for you, when it shows the cutaway car, it's completely smooth. You don't see any of like the pipe and stuff underneath it. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. Hopefully you don't have to speed about all these cars, so that's all I can do right now.
I mean, at this point, these cars, like you said, brand new, numbers are a little weird being put up closer to the front fender there. A lot more room to add some more sponsorship if they had to, but a lot more different physics than we're used to. A lot different aero packages and everything. So the spoiler's a little smaller, not too big like it was last season, and like it is this season on the other cars, but just different aero packages and everything. Even one lug nut, that's going to be different for these pit stops. One lug nut pit stops.
It's going to make things very difficult.
Here's another one of the next drivers. Jasmine Maxwell was driving the 2K22 23 Toyota Camry last year, but now she's driving the number 11 Dex Imaging Ford Mustang. Right behind her, we got another guy who finally got his own car. The 92 of Brexton Dane driving a Zoomies number 92 car as he's battling with the 43 of 8 well, that's not April Steel, that's Max Steel.
That is Max Steel right there.
And the 43.
Right here. Let's check out the current order in time turns for practice.
Right now in practice, Sapphire Wilson and Cody Goforth are your fastest two, Chloe Dane being your third fastest. That's a good top three right there, especially Sapphire Wilson.
Sapphire Wilson, I think Wilson had Cody pushing her. How about Gamer X? P14, Shabana P11.
And then Autumn Rain, 13. Autumn Rain is 13th in practice. That's so all four of the SGI cars are in the top 15, except for Cody, who's in the top 3. But I want to go and talk to you about this, Cody. Sapphire Wilson, the daughter of Brittany and Jackson Wilson, this is her debut in practice, and she's already showing some speed. So if it comes to the qualifying, I'm scared to see what she does in qualifying. Cody Goforth seems to be on pit road.
Those one pit stops that we were talking about earlier. And here comes coming off pit road. He's entering the pit box right now. That's exactly what they're doing, practicing one line up pit stops. They move around to the left side of the car. And make sure to pack full fuel, making some adjustments here.
And then refueling the car as well. He's still sitting there. I think he's going to wait to do some more practice laps for now. I think he's done with practice for a little bit. Giving himself a break. He ran 15 laps. Let's check on the top speed now.
Fishy, Steel, Kite, Cactus, King, Jones, Steel, and Mason Hill, Chavon, Sultan, Humorex, Rain, Lopez, Road, Byron, and What Jungle, Suki.
You got oh, you got the 17, the Sunshine right there. Oh, we got a change in the standings.
Sunshine up to third.
What a move! New drivers.
You got Brexton Dane, Steele, then you got 2 more Danes, then you got Maxwell and Julia Wolfett.
I mean, this is not bad. I mean, for that 17, two of the top 3 drivers are rookies, Sapphire and Sunshine, who are up there. Mason Hill, you're used to seeing him up there, so it's no surprise he's 6th in practice. Cody is sitting on pit road. This is the first time GameRex has been in, and there's a Riley Dane driving that Air Force number 54. But this is the first time that GameRex has been in an X-Gen. He hasn't been in an X-Gen before, so seeing a lot of these drivers driving a new car that they've never driven before is something that not many get to see. So it's good to see that everybody here on YouTube is getting to see some history in the making with future cars.
You're fine if you're GameRex.
Stuck in the middle, though, it's like, get it? What I did there, stuck in the middle, a Jenna Ortega show. Just let y'all know that's a great show. But here's the one thing I want to say about these next gen cars. Normally, in the cars that we drive right now until the end of the season, the cars who's in the middle hasn't been able to hang on. GameRex was by himself, and for a whole lap, he stuck in the middle and stayed there. I mean, it could be just the car and the setup that we have that we'll have next season with these cars, or maybe it's just the way that the cars that were right beside him were pitting. Maybe. Cody Goforth back on the track along right beside Olivia Rose, the new driver, in the 5.
Maybe Rose should go for trying to get Rose some tips on how to push in the draft.
Exactly. Then we got Meso and David Height right here. Then you got Shelby Steele driving that 14. You got Rachel Lopez in the 9, the Bass Pro Shops 9. Then you got Autumn Rain. You got Jasmine Maxwell, April. Yeah, there's April Steele driving the number 18 Pennzoil Ford Mustang. You got Trevor Dane, GameRex, Julia Wolfett, and Ralph Sierra driving the new Stanley number 6. While we're on board, okay, let's see if that's changed.
Strong right now.
Look at Autumn Rain. Autumn Rain jumps up all the way to 8th.
GameRex still down in 18th. Good at leading the way in this little pack they got for him right here.
One person, there's Shavana as well. Shavana is right in 27th. Rachel Lopez, Autumn, and Shelby all going to go down pit road.
I think if you want to follow someone around this racetrack, Goforth is your guy. He knows how to get it done around here.
And here comes the next teammate of SGI. Like we were just talking about, Shavana coming back on track. In a beautiful number 27. Chloe Dane right behind him. Here comes Brexton Dane, Kappa Fishy. David Height took a quick pit, and there's Mason Hill.
Now, anything to me the start to win the championship this month. He's creating the race cars.
I mean, last night we seen Cody Goforth with an incredible run to the finish. If he would have been able to beat McNugget, he would have got first place in the points. Right now, he's sitting second, not too bad, but he has to keep up the points if he wants to. He has to keep up good runs. And of course, it didn't really help the fact that half the playoff contenders were taken out. But at the same time, it helped Cody and helped Adam Rose and McNugget. So it really just, because tonight is a big track. Talladega is the next track today on the schedule. Cody knows how to run there.
Track as well, so you know he's gonna have that finish to win.
And riding on board with the new driver, Sapphire Wilson, who's the leader right here. And look who's behind her. Cody Goforth. And there's the new car for Cactus. Haven't talked about him yet. The 84 Cactus King running and trying to get some fast laps. Hasn't been able to put anything together this season yet.
Texas has had a rough year. I will admit, Texas has had a rough 2022.
I mean, he's returned. I mean, he's returned midway through the 2022 season, and these are the 2023 cars. So you gotta be careful with. Mason Hill's slow, but he moves out of the way.
Oh wow, that was terrifying.
Another person I think Cody's excited to see, or happy to see, Autumn Rain right in front of him, his teammate. And look at the run that inside lane's getting with Meso and Cody.
That is good. That if you want to follow again, I'm saying if you want to follow someone around this race, I think Cody Goforth is the guy. He knows how to get it done around the Super Bowl.
And not,
He was 3 wide by himself. Look at him doing the double side draft.
that's something we've never seen before. Don't you think?
Cody knows what he needs to do. He wants to win that super speedway track.
But that's not the only thing, though. I mean, the double side draft is something we've never seen before. So that is awesome to see these cars be able to do.
And of course, it's Cody being able to do it. Look at this. Look at this. He goes right in and gets this.
He goes from almost a second behind Cactus to getting good pushes by Olivia Rose and Max Steel. Going back up with Cactus. Big run coming from Max Steel.
I think he's going to try to control the lanes here. Cody has actually hit that line a little bit. Cody is well on front slow pack here.
And these cars are really going terrific with a good testing session. We got, right now, Cody has ran 20 laps so far in this practice session. Max Steel ran 23. Who has ran the most laps?
Maybe Kappa.
Sapphire Wilson with 23. Max Steel with 23. Chloe Dane with 23. So 3 drivers have led the most laps. Sapphire, Max, and Chloe. 3 wide.
And there's 3 room here, so they can make it work. Check out the current running order.
Let's check out the, you said current running order?
Yes, like what? Game actually dropped its money in.
No drafting help with this guy right here you're just talking about, Game Rex. But what we're going to do real quick, we're going to go back up to that lane that Cody's in. We're going to ride on board. This is the first time we rode on board with these next gens, and look how long the camera view is. That is a longer nose than we're used to. There's a car up under him. He knows there's a car. Look at the big draft he's getting, though.
Like, the engine just flew off. And he something's on the cactus. He just flew way off.
I think it had to do with how that pit cycle went. You know what? While we're doing a test session, I'm going to drive the next gen car.
Oh God.
Oh, it just froze on me. What a way.
Keep it under 60. Keep it under
Oh, yeah.
4,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
This isn't even go.
Okay, merge when you can.
How's the next gen feel?
It actually feels pretty good. It's a lot more. It's not as tight as the other cars are, and you can feel it. Of course, I'm using. Of course, you know I'm using my arrow keys. Well, I'm using the 5, the 1, the 3, and the 2 to steer this car and throttle and brake, but it doesn't feel bad.
I look up behind you because I think there's cars coming in. Oh, get out.
Clear outside.
You son of a bitch.
Car outside. Clear.
No, that's me.
Outside.
I stayed out of the way.
Clear outside.
I'm getting better. So when you're controlling the car, the car that you control is a lot slower than the computers, as you can tell.
You need to shut up, right?
But I do like the way these cars feel. It's a lot more.
So much fun.
What?
It's so much fun. So going to be an accurate loader because Xfinity found someone.
Limit 60. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Oh shit!
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Oh, big problems on the racetrack. My comrade is wrecked.
You all right?
And you called him. You murdered your wife.
You blew a tire.
I did not
Looks
mean
like we
to.
lost that motor. Looks like you're leaking some fluid. Looks like we're running low on fuel. If that fuel pressure gauge starts to drop, come on in. You're smoking out there.
Crash.
Testing the damage
Looks
of
like
the
we're bent
next
up on
gens
the back
now.
end.
So we're gonna rewind the session real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go watch Xfinity.
Alright, I'm getting on. Where the fuck was she? Oh, there she is. Well, I'll see you later then, Cody.
Let me know when next race they got.
It'll be about 7 or 8 p.m. Maybe 6. Good practice session going on so far. We have, let's see who the fastest runners are now. Still Sapphire, Wilson, Cody Goforth, and Sunshine, and Chloe Dane, who are top 4. Top 5 being Rachel Lopez. Now, if we were to start the race right now, who would start up front?
Drivers, to your cars.
Oh, right now it would be Team Hendrick Team Hendrick Motorsports SGI. Game Rex would be starting on the pole. So, guys, that is all I got for this testing session. And I will see you later for the real race at Talladega.